Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to Fireside Giants. I'm your host, Anthony Rivardo. We're going to be doing something a little bit differently today. We're going to go ahead and do a film breakdown on Daniel Jones, taking a look at his 4 touchdowns from the win in Week 17 over the Indianapolis Colts. Now, of course, the Giants just clinched a playoff spot with that win, and Daniel Jones put together what I would describe as an elite performance from the quarterback position. He made plays with his arms. He made plays with his legs, and he was really the catalyst to pushing the Giants to their first playoff berth since 2016. So we're going to go ahead and break that down, take you into the film room, look at the anatomy of every play. But make sure to leave a like if you do enjoy this and comment down below if you want to see more episodes just like this one, because we got a whole lot in store for you guys, especially as we move on into the off season. We're going to get really creative with content here. So make sure to leave a like to let me know that you enjoyed this style breakdown, and comment any feedback that you have for me down below in the comment section. But without further ado, let's go ahead and break down the film. Okay, so let's break down this first touchdown pass from Daniel Jones. This is the first of 2 6-yard touchdown passes Jones threw against the Colts, but they both looked very different from one another. Now, defensively, they're going to look the same, but as you see here, the Colts are dropping back into a soft cover 2 zone. They drop an extra man into coverage and only rush 3, but it's still a zone defense, so there are pockets and holes all over the field. It's just about finding them. Jones's initial read is the high-low concept on the left side of the field. The Colts cover it well. Barkley is covered by the cornerback in the flat on the low read, and Hodgins is covered by the safety on the corner out as the high read. On this play, Daniel Jones does miss an easy touchdown pass to Richie James on the right side. Granted, James still gets the touchdown grab, but he actually did a tremendous job initially on this play, sitting down between the zone defenders and getting himself open. It's just that Jones's first read was on the left side. He didn't make his way over to the right, so he did miss James on this one. The middle linebacker was busy watching Jones's eyes and got pulled away from his zone, which left a ton of space for Richie James initially on this play. Jones misses this, he bails on the play, but notice how quickly Richie James reacts. As soon as Jones bails, so does James. He begins running his second route and gets himself open for the score. This is a tremendous job here by Daniel Jones to extend the play with his legs, keep his eyes downfield, and find the open man. He missed the open man at the start of the play because it was not the initial read, but he did what he does best and made something happen with his legs. Great job keeping his eyes downfield, and Richie James deserves a ton of credit for making this happen. Okay, now like I said, these 2 touchdowns are going to look a lot different from one another, but the defense is going to be relatively the same. The Colts again drop into a cover 2 zone on this play. This time, though, they rush 4. Now, I'm going to speculate here, but I have to believe that Daniel Jones watched the film on the sideline of the last passing touchdown, saw how he missed the open receiver on the right side, and made the correction on this play. This time, Jones makes the right read and finds the open man without needing to extend the play. But let's look at the play's anatomy and see how Mike Kafka schemed Isaiah Hodgins open for his 4th touchdown in 5 weeks. Hodgins runs a little hitch route designed to sit in that same zone pocket that was open on the last touchdown. But it's even more open this time because Kafka takes 2 defenders out of the play with another high-low route combination. Saquon Barkley runs a fake screen. This keeps the flat cornerback out of the play. The key here is Daniel Bellinger's route to the pylon. This drives the linebacker away from the middle of the field, which opens a window for Hodgins. Now it's just Hodgins sitting in an open window with at least 3 to 5 yards of separation on each zone defender. An accurate throw from Daniel Jones leads Hodgins upfield and allows him to fall into the end zone. It's a perfect throw from Danny Dimes and a perfect goal line play design by Mike Kafka. All right, let's move on to this 3rd quarter rushing touchdown by Daniel Jones. It's an 18-yard rushing touchdown around the left side in the 3rd quarter with 10 minutes and 47 seconds left. Now, I have to say, this is a beautifully designed play by Mike Kafka, and it's perfectly executed by the Giants offense. So what you have here is the Giants lining up in a bunch formation. The Colts are in man coverage, which is key here because of the movement designed post-snap. So as the ball is snapped, watch the middle linebacker come across the formation in man coverage to cover Saquon Barkley. He's taken completely out of the play by Barkley, who's used as a diversion on this play. Now let's rewind and look at that again. As the ball is snapped, the play action goes to Saquon. Check out how many players pay attention to Saquon and are completely taken out of the play. 1, the linebacker in man coverage, but let's see who else. 2, 3, and 4. So 4 players are lost on the other side of the field. Now let's see what Mike Kafka cooked up for Jones on the left side. First of all, Daniel Jones makes a guy miss after the wide receiver Hodgins, who has been great in recent weeks, misses a block. But this play does not happen without the Giants having an athletic and frankly game-changing quarterback in Daniel Jones. His ability to run is game-changing. But let's rewind again and check out the blocking scheme. So as I mentioned, 4 players on the backside are absent, which then creates a 3-on-2 blocking opportunity for the Giants. The center, Feliciano, and the tackle, Thomas, are the lead blockers out in front for Daniel Jones, plus the right guard, Glowinski, coming across the field. Thomas does an excellent job sealing off his man and opening up a lane for Jones. To be fair, Glowinski gets away with an obvious block in the back here, but it looks like Feliciano had it covered anyway. Everything is opened up for Jones on the left side, and with 4 players out of position, chasing Barkley to start the play, it's just a foot race to the end zone. Keep in mind that this is a player who has hit a top speed of 21.23 miles per hour in a game before. Daniel Jones is fast, and Mike Kafka just created an opportunity for him to show everyone just how fast he really is on this play. Alright, so for this last touchdown, pay close attention to left tackle Andrew Thomas. Daniel Jones is going to keep the ball after a fake handoff and take it to the end zone, but check out the key block he gets from his left tackle. Andrew Thomas flattens the defender to open a lane down the left sideline for Daniel Jones, who once again shows everyone just how fast he really is. The Giants are lined up in 12 personnel single back formation. The Colts are anticipating a run here, so they stack the box with 8 men. From the 10-yard line, this is where you expect Saquon Barkley to get the ball right up the middle. He's done this countless times this season, scoring touchdowns from this range. But that's where the Giants get clever. They know that's exactly what the Colts are anticipating, so instead of handing the ball off to Saquon, they fake the handoff and open up another wide open rushing lane for Daniel Jones. Just like the last rushing touchdown out of Jones that we broke down, Saquon Barkley is used as a diversion on this play. They fake the handoff to Barkley on the right side and again open up the left side for Jones, where there's pretty much no one paying attention to him. But why was there no one paying attention to him? The Colts were in man coverage, which is important because the Giants use that to clear out the left side of the formation. Tight end Daniel Bellinger runs a fake route on this play. He does a check and release, faking the block, then running downfield as a receiver, forcing the safety to go with him and taking him out of the play. This means it's just a one-on-one with Daniel Jones and the quarterback spy Okereke, and Jones wins that foot race. Daniel Jones has lethal speed from the quarterback position, and the Giants are finally starting to utilize that. Saquon Barkley is really impactful for the Giants, not only as a rusher, receiver, but also as a diversion. Opposing defenses pay so much attention to Barkley and try to focus in on him so much that it opens things up for Daniel Jones and other players to make plays with their legs. Now, you see on this play and on many other plays that we've broken down, Andrew Thomas is a focal point in the Giants offense. He's not just a pass protector, he's not just a mean run blocker, he's somebody that the Giants rely on and scheme plays around. The last 2 rushing touchdowns that were displayed in this film breakdown, Andrew Thomas was a huge part of each of them, and he was utilized as a player to spring these plays along and create these touchdowns. So Mike Kafka is doing an excellent job, not just relying on his skill position players, but also relying on an all-pro level left tackle. The Giants offense would not be the same without Andrew Thomas, and it also would not be the same without the great performances out of Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones has elevated his game to new heights this season, and he deserves all of the recognition in the world for it. He's been great, and the Giants are going to the playoffs because of him, and I can't wait to see what Daniel Jones does in the postseason. So I hope you all enjoyed that film breakdown on Daniel Jones in Week 17, his 4 touchdowns that propelled the Giants to a 38-10 victory over the Indianapolis Colts. I'm looking forward to seeing what DJ has in store for us in the postseason, and of course, looking forward to breaking that down right here in the film room for you on Fireside Giants. So make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy, and please comment down below any feedback you have for me with these film breakdowns. I'd love to make more of them, but I want to make them as good as possible for you viewers who regularly support our channel. And of course, we appreciate all the support that you show us right here on Fireside Giants. And listen, if you're new, make sure to subscribe because we have plenty more great content just like this coming your way. And make sure to ring the bell so you don't miss an episode and you catch everything that we post right here on Fireside Giants. So like I said, leave a like, comment down below your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss an episode. And we'll catch you all on the next one. Have a good one, and let's go Giants.
TVSO.